Hey everybody, welcome. In this video we are going to discuss the user group and we are going to create a user, we are going to create a group, we are going to delete the group as well, and I've shown you how to delete a user in the previous video, and we'll also discuss user privileges in the end. I'll tell you a few things about that as well. So let's start. I'll press Ctrl Alt T. I'll open up my terminal. And right here, the first command, in the previous video we wrote first only one line command in which we created the user and then we specified the directory, and then we actually added the user to the group. So what if we don't want to add the user to any group? So what it would do, it would create its own unique group. You can add user individually as well. So you will write here user add, and then the username, which is, let's say, Johnny. So we hit enter. It is going to ask us for the password. So here it is. How do we know that we have created a user? For that you have to go to your password file. Obviously you hit enter and you can see that the Johnny user has been created. I've shown you in the previous video how to delete it, and now if you go ahead and if you check your groups, you would be able to see that we have this username in the group list as well. Okay, it has not been added to any group, so it has created one of its own as a unique user. Okay, so I have shown you that how to change the password of it in the previous video as well. So what if you want to create another specific group and you want to add users to that? So adding users to that is very simple, and I've shown you in the previous video. In this video I'm just going to show you that how you can create the group. So for that you would write here sudo. You need to be a root user, a super user you can say. You would write here group add, and then you would write here the group name. So the group name could be Linux users, let's say. So now how do we know that the group has been created? We'd go back, we'd write here cat/etc/group. We'd hit enter and you can see that the Linux users, the group has been created, and now you can add as many users to this Linux users group as possible. So what if you want to delete this group? So that is very simple as well. You'll write here sudo, then you will write here group del, then you would write here the group name, which is essentially Linux users. You hit enter and now you can see that the group Linux users has been deleted. How do we know? We go back, we write here /etc/group, we hit enter and you can see that the group Linux users has been removed. Okay, so another thing that I would like to show you here, which is like these are the user privileges, and I'm not gonna jump into that again because we have discussed that in detail in the file permission topic. So if you remember from one of the previous video, if you want to revise that, I would recommend you to go back and watch that video, which is labeled as file permission. I think that is the video number 9 or video number 8. I'm not sure, but go ahead, figure it out, the file permission video, and watch that. I have absolutely fantastically described and briefly described everything related to user privileges in that video. So go ahead, watch that video and revise your concepts, and I will see you in the next video.